Hello, hello, beautiful people. Today is the 30th of December 2025, and just in a day or two, we will be starting a new year. And in itself is a miracle. Another year, we defied all the odds, and we're extending our lives by one more whole year. What a truly gift, what a gift it is. I was reading Suzuki Roshi's comment on Dogen's quote, "Water is not always water." And he says that a glass of water is not always water. To us, it might be just to quench our thirst or just water the plants. But to celestial beings, it is a jewel. And he's right. We have the most advanced telescopes we've ever had. We can scope the universe for millions of light years, and we still have not found one glass of water anywhere in the seeable universe. And he says for the beings in the hell realm, it is fire. It is truly a miracle, and nonetheless, this new year also is a miracle. For us, it might be just another career change we're planning ahead. It might be another six pack goal or whatever, and there's nothing wrong with those things. But for someone dying, a year is a lifetime. And for someone in the hell realms, someone who's in spirits, just a moment of being able to be on this planet again is beyond our miracles. It's just unbelievable. This year is unimaginable. My teacher always says it requires tremendous good karma to be carnated or reincarnated or carnated as a human being. And we're so blessed. We're not a fox, we're not a chicken, we're human beings being able to roam this earth for a lifetime. I mean, no matter what I or anybody else says, it's a gift. This year is just tremendous, unbelievable, unfathomable gift. And what are we going to do with it? Is it going to be another year of making more money, finding new relationships? And we need all those, otherwise, our meditation will become the cave of that sitting, as Hawkins says. But what is it that we're really yearning for? Um, what is it? What is it that in our hearts we really yearn for, especially as seekers, as people that meditate, right? And I was reminded of the great story, great philosophy, really, of Buddhism that is called the Six Realms. It is so simple, but yet so complicated to explain it. I had to read it again and again, and even now I'm just have to read it again because it's such a rich story. And it's a story about a monkey who wakes up in a house, is prisoned in a little cell or a house with windows with bars on him and cannot escape, and he doesn't know how he got there in a nutshell. So he wants to escape and he bashes his head against the windows, doesn't work. He tries his hardest, it doesn't work. And then he goes through each realm, six realms. The realm of hungry ghosts, the hell realms, realm of jealous gods, and so on and so forth. But what is most important is at the end of it, which is really many lifetimes, he comes to realize that if he just relaxes and if he lets go of his conceptions of what a room is and who he is, that the walls move, that the walls are warm, he's not a prisoner, he is just part of everything. And in a way, he expands beyond the prison, finds freedom. The jungle that he always yearned for to go back to, in a way. And it's really real. If I worked in East Hastings, East Van, with all the drug addicts and all the horror that you see there, and you see suffering, but also I have work in the West Vancouver where houses cost tens, 30 million, $40 million Canadian, and I've met the worst people in my life. Many of them are 50 years old, 60 years old, with a personality of literally a 5-year-old. And it's sad. I prefer to work with drug addicts and homeless than work with those people. What a wasted life they have. So even money won't bring happiness. Anyways, so we have another new year. What are we going to do with it? I certainly have realized that I need to go further. I need to give up everything. I really do. And I invite you to do the same thing with me, really, if you're following this channel. I had an amazing gift this year at Christmas time. I bought it myself, but I got a book called The Book of Mu. And when I was at the center not long ago, all alone, I was going through a hard time. I saw that book out of the hundreds of books on the bookshelf, and I picked it up. And it's an amazing book. And in one chapter, the lady says, it's about the Quan Mu. It says, at one point, are we going farther than the prearranged border of where the cells of our body end and the cells of the chair that we're sitting on start? Who came up with this idea? Who came up with thinking that we are only this body? Right? So I want to push myself further into the fire. But this new year is not going to be a year of action or gaining or losing, really, in my mind. The way we grow often, in my personal experience, is we have to do something very, very hard. Very, very, very hard. And in my case, I have to give up. It's not so much that I need to work harder or smarter, or I have to do this or attain this or that, but I have to let go. I really have to let go. We have to let go of the ideas of what we think is the reality, who we think we are, how meditation should be, and holding on to our entity of this little yakking voice in our heads that says, you're Dan, you're so-and-so, you're this and that. And that's hard because we've born with it, we grew up with it, so we have to let it go. And it's a challenge, but that's where we find our light and our freedom, I have been told. So my New Year's resolution is to really let go. Really let go. Right? They say if you drop a boulder, a rock, into the deepest part of the ocean, Mariana Trench I think it's called, it takes 6 hours for it from the top to reach the bottom of the ocean. So my goal is to let go of what I think my meditation would be like, of my teacher would be like, of what the Zendo should be like, and really let go and really hold nothing back. Just to push. Just by push, not by force, not by aggression, not by wanting, not by grasping, by just letting go, like that rock my teacher always says. Sinking into the ocean, deeper and deeper, letting go, letting go, letting go. And that's my goal, my New Year's resolution. And this year is so precious. I want to give it my all. And if it means letting go of my practice the way I know it, so be it. We'll find the right way. Anyways, this is a new year. This is a chance for us to be alive, to walk the earth. What a gift it is to be alive in this time and age, and to have an authentic teacher and an authentic teaching and an amazing Sangha, where whoever you are, wherever you are, I know I'm blessed with it. So yeah, let's push forward. Let's go beyond every limit we've thought we've had and just push forward by just letting go of who we think we are until we reach true freedom. Because if we were not able to it, we probably would not be yearning about it, of it. Anyways, see you next year. I wish you a blessed, happy new year. Talk to you soon.